the creepy doll.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I think it is fair enough to assume that, or like to hand wave that Birke, after resting a bit in town, against the better advice from her friends, decided to come out and join you. So as you're resting near the abandoned, near
Building,
the
sorry.
I think actually, since we're very
Bueno,
early on the morning, we can afford to actually go back to town, pick up Burke, and get back here all in the same day.
Okay. So you do want to go back to town briefly to pick up Birke?
Sure.
Okay. Sure. It's easy enough. All right. So let's do that. And what else? So any shopping you want to do in town? Any 10-minute rest activities?
Yeah. Well, we have a lot of healing to do, and
Yes,
Ottardo is
well, we
going to
can.
work on his shield.
All right.
I think we can actually apply the healing to Sir Otto a couple of times. Like, I don't remember how long it takes. I think it's more than an hour, right? From the lighthouse to.
The immunity lasts 1 hour, but the healing is 10 minutes.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well, then go ahead and do your activities. So we can safely assume that the battle medicine immunity will have worn off by the time you come back to this spot. That's for repairing the shield, I assume. How does that work again?
So it's a check against the appropriate DC for the item, which is a DC based on level, and basic shields are level 0 items, so I think the DC is 14. And for a success, I believe I restore, where is it? Repair. Success, we restore 5 hit points plus 5 per rank, so 10 hit points restored.
Nice.
And it's almost back to full, and I guess he'll give it a couple more. And he can do that in 1 minute since he has the quick repair feat.
Very nice.
So he's just gonna try again until he gets it to full. It's almost at full, but he's just gonna. There you go.
Okay. So this still lists you as second.
Yeah, second, I don't know how it will go away.
You have to retch, and then you can attempt another fortitude save against the DC. So yeah, I mean, eventually you're gonna make that. So we can just assume that it has worn off by the time you're back here.
Okay.
So what about the wounded condition?
The wounded condition needs someone to treat wounds.
You should take care of that. That's my plan.
Okay, so is Otto gonna do the battle medicine here, or?
Oh, no.
I think
normal.
you can do normal treat wounds instead of battle medicine.
Okay. Let's see. I think I have a macro for this. Treat wounds. uses his modifier. Yep, that's a success.
Okay. Boom. And that should remove the wounded condition entirely. And for the remaining hit point damage, he can take care of himself by using his lay on hand spell.
Okay. So that leaves Birke. Ale, are you here? Or did you
I think
jump
he
off?
had to step away.
Okay. Well, she's still listed as unconscious with 0 hit points.
Oh, from the scorpion fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess we're going to
Oh,
see
she had
that
full night rest?
Yeah.
she's mostly recovered from that. So I'm not gonna get into the bookkeeping here. Let's just put her at 20 hit points again. That's okay.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Hit situation.
All right. Okay. So you lick your wounds. You bandage up. You mend your equipment, and then you find yourself back near the ruined boathouse at the outskirts of the Gauntlight Keep. Where do you want to go next?
Well, Ottardo is going to propose to go back and finish off the creepy doll.
Are you sure you want to do that? I mean, last time you went up against the creepy doll, you got your ass handed.
Yeah, but that time we didn't have you with us. Come on.
And we shouldn't leave that thing around. It's like
Disgusting.
evil.
Yeah. Nasty.
No, sure. Right about that. Can't be people lying around.
Okay.
Although I should warn you that I'm and all my spell space. That's so best you can rely on is my kinetic projectile and inspire courage. So
And your endless charm.
indeed, but it's a construct. It's immune to charm spells, unfortunately.
Ottardo, as you enter the ruined study, give me a perception roll.
Okay. Secret?
Yeah. Okay. The voice rings out again from somewhere near the ceiling, and it says, "What? You come back? Did you forget anything? You're not gonna get my shiny."
We don't care about the shiny. We want to go deal with the bad doll.
Oh, okay. Knock yourselves out.
We're gonna.
I mean, on that subject, do you know anything as to why there might be some kind of demonic possessed doll?
Beats me. I don't know. It's been here ever since I got here.
Has somebody tried to go in and have there been incidents with this doll, or is it a recent occurrence?
Like I said, it's been here when I got here.
Mm-hmm.
What do we know about this ruins, like, lore-wise, or just from being around?
Well, it's pretty old. I mean, I believe it was here ever since the lighthouse. So I believe it was should have been the part of the ruins when the Rose Guard came in as well. I think.
I think we were told this was the study of someone called Voluk.
Yes, there are a couple of things that you learned from the paintings in the room next door, if you recall.
Where's everyone? Oh, up here a bit.
Yeah, and the Spooky Wisp had given you that information that this building used to belong to someone named Volok Azrine. Put that in the chat. And second, that Volok was an apprentice to someone else named Velcora. And even though this Volok person seemed like someone who was mean and dangerous, Velcora seemed much worse. Finally, the spooky magic lighthouse can do more than just shining eerie light. It can also shoot a beam full of ghosts. That's what you learned from Spooky Wisp after you turned the shiny. But like I said, in the paintings in the room next door have most of that information as well.
What was the name of the other one? Not Volus Asrine, but the other one?
Belcora. Yeah. It was
Belcora is well known because that's kind of the founding myth of Otari, is that the Rose Guard beat the evil necromancer.
She beat the brakes of her.
I mean, you are. I turn towards my companions. You might be more learned about this thing, having seen it, but do we know anything about what could get the dog animated? And more importantly, how do we kill it?
Well, my suggestion is to keep hitting it until it stops moving.
I mean, that's usually how I try to do things, but sometimes that doesn't seem to do the trick, and I'd rather not get killed by a child's toy. Perhaps we can check with Dandy Vanderdash, the Dawnflower Library? She might know something.
I mean, the problem last time was more the room itself, with all the shards lying around. It was hard to move in there. We didn't even get a chance to really hit it. I think we should be fine if we just hit it hard enough, even though that sounds crude.
I have my halberd. What was that? Worked for me.
So?
Well, Birke, I mean, if you don't mind. Yeah, sorry, I've interrupted.
No, I just point away and tell me what to hit.
Yeah, well, Birke, if you don't mind, can you please go forward, because I think I prefer not to get in the way.
Yeah, wouldn't have any other way.
Yeah, and
ready for some action.
While we have time to prepare, the Souma will summon an instrument to cast Inspire Courage with style.
Okay.
Ready to go? Birke?
I'm ready to go.
Alright, we'll go.
I can't get out.
Why out?
It's in this way. I don't know where it is. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so this room, again, series of 4 paintings hang on the wall, just like last time, but this time you also hear the banging sound of the doll still apparently slamming itself against the double doors from the southern chamber. It apparently has raged ceaselessly ever since you've left but it's unfortunately, well, or fortunately, not strong enough to break through the doors.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how creepy is it to hear like this doll just bashing everything on the side of this old wooden door?
I mean, you haven't even seen it, so to you it's probably more like, well, why are these guys making such a big deal out of a little wooden doll?
It's tiny.
The way that they described it, it would be like a toy. But I mean, those who have seen it are probably a little more worried.
Okay, so I'm gonna heft my glaive in both hands, and my plan is to kick the door in. I mean, open the door, but in a kicking cool fashion, and just swing at whatever little creature is, like kind of like hockey swing, like at whatever I see.
Ottardo is going to mention, as Arturo said, there's a lot of grass on the ground. It's hard to walk inside.
Okay, I'll take a careful step in, but I will kick the door. Oh, wait. Can I wait until I hear bashing on the door to kick it so the door hits it?
Yeah, it's not like it's swinging that far. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. You could try that, sure.
Alright. What kind of roll would that be?
Probably a reflex.
Okay.
Well, it's a dexterity check, I guess.
Dex check.
Now you're gonna use its reflex DC. Nice. No, that includes your expert bonus.
Yes.
Are you an expert in dexterity checks?
I'm an expert in reflex.
So that's actually just a 15.
Okay.
And its reflex DC is pretty high. Higher than that for sure. So you wait for it to like for the right moment for it to slam itself against the door, and then you try. You think you've got it timed just right. You kick open the door, but unfortunately it swings right past it as it quickly and surprisingly nimbly hovers away from it, using its strange leathery toy-like wings. And for the first time, Birke, you see what these guys have been talking about, and indeed, it is a strange construction. It looks kind of like a plaything of some sort, with a wooden head and a carved beak and an oversized eye that has been painted on its head. It has no hands, which is probably why it wasn't able to open the doors, and instead it just has these cloth wings that it's flapping in the air. It is tiny in size, and it's still furious. Let's go for initiative. Let's see. Okay, so you could roll for yourselves. All right. Yeah, Birke, you kick open the door. It nimbly dodges the door itself and flaps back a little bit, and then immediately darts forward to enter your square, which I believe provokes an attack of opportunity.
But no one here has one.
Doesn't Birke have?
Yeah, I believe. I don't know.
Oh, you're not a fighter, you're a ranger?
I am a ranger.
Okay, right. So then it doesn't provoke, and instead it just takes its action to move into your square, and then it's going to try to strike you with its wings. Ooh, and that's a critical hit.
Where is it?
And it's 14 points of damage, and you very quickly and very painfully learn why your friends were so worried about this thing. Because it hurts, small as it is, but it can do some real damage. Right, so that's 14 points of damage for you, and then as its third action, it's going to flutter away.
I could have just clicked the 14. I always forget.
So it's going to fly back into the room. And that was its turn. And then it's Birke.
Okay, I'm going to use my class ability. And my class feat, which is Monster Hunter. And so I designate this as my prey. So I get a +2 circumstance bonus to perceptions, and I get to roll a recall knowledge about my prey.
Okay. That will be Arcana.
Okay.
Or crafting.
Arcana or what?
Or crafting.
Arcana. Public or private?
You can roll public, I think. You have...
I get a +2.
Okay, so it's 12. But you have heard of animated dolls and like fables and stories about whimsical wizards and stuff like that, but you've never heard of bloodthirsty, enraged dolls living in the ruined remains of like this. So no, you don't really know anything about it.
All right. Then, okay, so that was one action. And my second action, I'll try to carefully move into the room, avoiding glass, but keeping my back against the wall. Is there anywhere I can move safely, like this board?
Well, you would have to use the acrobatics check to move through the room.
All right. I will have my way in there.
Chat, so you should be able to use that.
Oh,
that's a regular failure, which means you remain stationary and keep your balance. You can try again.
Yep.
That means you can move up to your speed, treating the area as difficult terrain.
Okay, my speed
every 5 feet.
25. What is this thing down in the south?
That's no longer here. That used to be the spyglass, but that's been lifted.
Right, that's my turn.
Okay. Then we have Archer's turn coming up. Archer is gonna move. 1, 2, 3. And then he's gonna take a look at the situation and assess it. Trying to devise a stratagem. And he assumes that he's gonna miss, so he's not gonna try to shoot, I guess. So that's his, anything else he can do? Not really. Nope. You can open the door. And that's 3 actions. And then it's Souma's turn.
Our first first action inspire courage, and with the rest of action. I'll try to leading word on Ottardo.
Okay.
I wanted to put it on Birke, but now she is 5 foot far away from.
Oh no!
That is 3 actions?
Yeah. Inspire Courage 1 action, Forbidding Word 2 actions.
Alright. So does Inspire Courage go all the way to Birke? Right, it
It should, I mean,
Am I too far or not?
it's 60 foot emanation, so yeah. Everyone gets it.
Okay.
So Ali, you want to drag and drop that effect onto your token?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both of them? No, yeah, just that one. Yeah,
Oh, just
That's
yeah, just the one.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then it's Ottardo's turn.
Ottardo is going to raise his shield. Gonna remove that and put it again. Raise shield. That's action 1. He is going to attempt to get close to Birke. Fail, I guess.
Yeah, that's not quite enough. It's a regular fail, so you waste the action.
And he's gonna try again. And fail again.
That is another regular fail, so another wasted action. So, is that 3?
That's 3.
Okay. Alright. Then it's the creature's turn. And it's going to... Well, going to move towards Birke. And then attack her. Striking. Hitting. 9 points of damage.
And I am down.
And then it flutters away. And Birke goes down. So Birke moves just before Mr. Beak. And then it's Arthur. And Arthur realizes what's going on here and realizes that that's not good. So he's gonna try to move into the room. Let's try this one. Success, great. So he moves 1, 2, climbs over the materials here. So then his next action is to get out and break out his healer's kit, and final action is treat wounds for Birke, battle medicine.
I think maybe he doesn't need to spend an action to do it.
No?
Because you can wear tools on you. And I think medicine says that if you have tools worn, then it's just part of the action.
Okay. Well, that didn't work out that well. Can you try again?
Well, you have a hero point.
Yeah, that's true. So I'll reroll using a hero point. There we go. That's just enough. So how much do you get back for battle medicine?
Same as previous wounds, it would be 2d8.
Oh yeah. 2d8. So that's how much you get back.
Ooh,
Nice. That was
that brings me back. Like,
okay,
Good,
but you're still prone. Not
um,
sure why it didn't give you. Should have given you a bunch of conditions when you went down. Sure why it...
I think you have to tick dying for that to happen.
I didn't think that. Okay, now everything is great.
And now you can remove dying since you were just healed up.
How do I remove it? Ah, got it. Okay. Yeah, now I am prone and flat-footed.
Okay. Alright, and then with his final action, he's just gonna fire a shot at the thing. Not devising a stratagem here, just kind of almost blindly firing. And critically missing. That fits. Souma.
Okay. This time I will firstly continue Inspiring Courage. Then I will try to make it stick. I will do the lingering composition. Which will require me to make a performance check. The standard difficulty, which I don't remember what it will be for my first one. Hopefully I should beat it. So that will make Inspire Courage last 3 rounds now. And I have left one action, so I will move just a little bit right here.
Okay. Ottardo.
Can he move into the room?
Yes, he can.
Okay, so difficult terrain, so he can only make it this far. So that was one act to move. He's going to raise his shield again. Last action. What could he do here? I think he's going to try to move again
Okay.
and fail.
Ooh, that didn't work. All right. That's your turn. Birke.
Oh, right. Suddenly my eyes pop open after losing consciousness for a second, and they focus on that strange creature, and I will try to recall knowledge again.
Well, I don't think you can do that multiple times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
once you
yeah,
fail, you can.
What?
Unless you have some ability or something.
That's basically like my whole build.
Yeah, but that's kind of the
I can only use outwit once, I think. Which one is?
No. It's if you fail the check, you can't try again.
Can I try a different way? So I tried recalling from Arcana. Can I try with crafting or something? Well, no, I'm not trained.
I don't understand. So if you fail the initial check, then can you try again?
I'm fairly sure you can't.
You cannot.
Because when I saw the videos, like that's what they always suggested when I was doing the build.
Yeah, but I mean that's the thing. Like if you fail that initial check, then this encounter will just be a little harder for you. I think that's
Alright,
yeah.
fair enough. Then I will stand up, and since my pole armor has reach, I will attack it.
All right. And it's a critical miss. Oh boy. Okay, so you swing and you miss. It's just kind of it has such impressive maneuverability in the air. It's almost like trying to catch a butterfly. So that was his second action.
Third with the penalty.
And that's a regular miss for the third. All right. Then it's the creature's turn. Well, it has 3 immediate targets. Let's see. Ottardo, it comes shooting towards you and tries to strike you. Hits for 5 points of damage.
He will use his reaction to block that.
Okay. It's gonna use its third action to fly away again. And then it's Artua's turn. Artua is going to consider devising a stratagem. What's going on here? Devise a stratagem. So I'm gonna pretend that I'm shooting a bolt, but miss, and then I don't really have anything better to do.
You
Are you
were
sure
shooting
you're
it into Ottardo, yes.
What's that?
Are you sure you're targeting the right creature?
I may have not, but the roll is not high enough anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think I have. That's a real bummer. I guess I need to reload first because I did fire one shot blindly last time, so that's my first action. The second action is trying to devise a stratagem, and then the third action, I don't know. I don't think I can do anything. So, Souma, your turn.
Okay. Since the lingering composition is now online, Emma will drop her summoned instrument. I will throw my short bow. So, draw bow and we'll shoot that.
Okay. Let's see it. That's a crit miss. And another crit.
Wow.
So, wow, we're all rolling extremely bad. Ottardo.
Ottardo is going to raise his shield again. And he is going to try to move.
Yep, that works.
And he is going to move over here. And he is going to attempt to strike the creature.
Nice, finally a hit.
Bonk.
And it's immune to physical damage. that would be rough. No, that's 11 points of damage, and it takes the full amount. Doesn't seem to be particularly vulnerable or particular resistant. So that's just full damage. Here we go. That was the second action, I think.
Third, raise a shield, move.
Oh, raise
Strike.
shield. Okay. Birke.
Don't forget to take the Inspire Courage.
Ali, we don't hear you in case you were trying to talk to us.
If I move here, is the creature still within 5 feet? Like, would I be able to hit it with my glaive because it has reach? Or do I need to move closer?
The glaive has reach, so you can hit within 10 feet, and it is within 10 feet, yes.
Yes.
The only trouble is that you need to succeed your acrobatics before moving there.
Okay. Here we go. I got it. I'm good at acrobatics.
Nice. You are.
Okay. 1, 2. Oh, another critical miss.
You have a third one?
Yeah.
At least it's a regular miss. Mr. B, badly injured already. Got whacked pretty hard by Ottardo's Morning Star, so it's very much not appreciative of that. So it's gonna move and attack Ottardo with a strike. Ooh! 10 points of damage for Ottardo.
He is going to block, to shield block that.
Okay. Okay, wow, okay. Yeah, so it slams into your shield, which makes your arm tremble, but it's always just confusing how this little thing can build up so much momentum in its slams, but it does. And then it flies away again. And Artur, with his loaded crossbow, is going to devise a stratagem. And that would be a miss. I guess he's just gonna take that. He's gonna shoot and accept that it was a miss. And then he's gonna do a regular second attack, which is a hit. Look at that. Sometimes all you need is a natural 20. And that's 9 points of damage. And the bolt like drills deep into the wooden body of the creature, and you can see cracks almost split it into two parts. But it is still hovering in the air, not quite yet giving up.
Yeah.
Souma.
Well, I guess shower of arrows will always be the answer, so let's go with it. And I'll just keep shooting.
That's a crit miss. And another crit miss. And another crit miss.
Okay.
Yep, we're going through a lot of arrows here, but none of them hit. It's a tiny creature, so definitely hard to hit. Okay, Ottardo.
Is going to try to go through the glass and fail. Try again. 13.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. He is going to move and shield be damned and try to whack it
Alright.
and miss.
Okay, then it's Birke's turn.
And I'm going to swing at it. Well, first I gotta get close. And
Well, first you wanna, if you wanna move, you wanna try the acrobatics check.
before moving.
Yes.
Good idea.
Nice.
Whew.
Mm-hmm.
With incredible grace of speed and rage, I swing at the pesky little bug to miss again.
And one last action.
I just swing wildly. Stupid dog!
Yep. And the stupid doll has to pick a target here. Let's see.
Ottardo's like, oh, careful! Watch where you're swinging that!
Yeah, it just dives under the wide swings of your glaive and comes shooting back up in a very threatening fashion. Let's see if it manages to strike you. It does indeed. It does 5 points of damage.
Ottardo is going to use his reaction here, and he is going to grant Birke resistance 3 to this damage.
Nice.
What does that mean?
That means that you have damage resistance 3, so you take 3 points less damage, so only the 2. And as part of that, he is going to make a strike against the creature.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Let's see that.
And
Well, of course.
that would be too easy.
Yeah. Okay, so and then it keeps on moving and flies out of reach again. Artur is up here. He's going to devise another stratagem. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So then he knows that's not gonna work. So he's gonna. Oh, first he had to reload it, then devise a stratagem, and now he knows it's not gonna work. So you might as well not use his third action. This is really weird, the devise a stratagem thing. Because it really messes with the action economy. Because it's not like because you still have to spend another action for the attack.
Yeah.
And if it's like this, like I know that the action is gonna be, that the attack is gonna miss, then I kind of have to pay 2 actions for an attack.
I think it's worse when there's only one enemy, because when there are others, you can choose to do a normal attack against someone else.
Yeah, I think I'm just not gonna do that as much with one enemy anymore. Okay, Souma.
Okay, well, since all's done to work, someone will now drop it to the ground as well, next to the vanishing, and will make arcane gestures, and use telekinetic projectile on this puppet to flash it
Alright.
with shards of glass.
And you hit.
Very good.
And you score. And you destroy the creature. That was all. That was
Fine.
it. Finally put it down.
Yeah, and she will lean on the on the wall as if she almost died there in this room instead of Birke and Ottardo. Like, finally! Yeah, so
I carefully move and pick up the doll.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you want to touch that?
It's dead. Where's that? I still need to roll acrobatics, right?
We can assume that you can take 10, even though I think that doesn't exist anymore. But outside of an encounter, we can assume that it's easy enough for you to
Move
slowly
carefully. Brush aside the glass.
Yeah, exactly. So you pick up the doll.
I wanted its little legs.
Yeah, so it's a really, I mean, it's much less scary now that it's no longer moving. It is barely like resembling a raven, somewhat raven-headed, raven-winged. What's noticeable is that there's a big gem that is nestled between its wings on its back. It's kind of slotted in between the wings.
Can I pop the gem out?
It seems to be wedged there pretty tightly. But, do you have any sort of tool that can help with that? What's that? That cut off.
No, that I just thought maybe we pop out, but otherwise no. I just keep it. I'm keeping this.
You're keeping the doll?
Yeah. There's something about it. I'm gonna ask around about it. Maybe somebody knows something about it. Maybe this little gem is worth something. At least to get us patched up.
well,
Besides, I never got a doll when I was a kid.
And you want this one?
Who would have thought?
Why not? It's bruised, it's bloody, it's perfect.
wait then. Okay. I see no doll more suitable to Birke than this one, I guess.
And I guess we can go back and tell them that this place is, well, I wouldn't call it safe, but at least there's demonic little dolls ready to murder anyone that steps inside.
If we take a look through the room, do we notice anything else?
You sift through the broken glass and smashed up furniture, and it seems like nothing has really survived the rage of whoever or whatever it was that rampaged through this. It's remarkable that the looking glass survived as long as it did.
Maybe it was trying to avoid it.
Yeah, but now that the spyglass, I should say, now that the spyglass is gone, it looks like there's nothing else of interest or value around here.
No point in lingering. So where are we up to?
Ottardo was going to mention we haven't checked out these rooms yet.
What? Okay, it was nothing. There's not another bug inside.
Yeah, you brace yourself for another monstrosity, but let's do one room at a time. So, and the one that Birke is looking in, there are shelves laden with tools, lumber, and planks that line the walls. It's just a small 10-foot square storage room.
Anything of interest?
Why don't you? So if you want to search the room, you do indeed find something. There's a large silver key that may or may not still have a lock somewhere around here, but just the fact that it's made of silver would give it some sort of value.
When I tried to click it, it said, do not have sufficient permission to view the shield.
Okay, so...
It just says, this large silver key is worth 10 GP if sold. It's a common level 0.
Okay, so I don't understand why Alejandro can do something that you cannot do. Did I just give you, Ali, did I just give
No,
the...
if I click it, I also get that message. Do not have sufficient permission to view the sheet for this item. But I could drag it into my... Oh, well, now it's twice in my inventory.
Oh yeah, because I gave it to you. So, yeah, if you just drop one of those out.
One?
Yeah, but that's good. You have it in your inventory now. Yeah. Other than that, like I said, there are these kind of repair, storage supplies, tools, lumber, and planks.
That's enough of those in my farm. Don't care about it.
Yeah, the keys seem to be the only like transportable thing that would make sense to take out of this room. The other room, however, turns out to be a stairwell that leads down.
Ooh.
And there's moss and fungus coating the tightly spiraling stairs. And it's pretty obvious from the state of the growth that no one has gone this way for a long time.
I push towards Souma. Want me to take the lead again?
Yeah, of course. By all means, be my guest.
Okay, so I'm still aching a little bit, but I'm sure we'll be perfectly safe down here. Wait, is it dark? Do I need to take out a torch?
It's definitely dark down there, yes.
Okay. So I take the torch. So I'm only holding my blade one-handed.
Okay, give me a second here. I need to orient myself where you guys are gonna pop back out. So that would be here, I believe. Oh, Birke's token.
I have unusually liquid in my consumables, and I cannot remember where it came from.
Control. Okay. I think that's that. And Birke has a torch, you say?
That's right.
Okay, so burn that on for her. All right, I think that's good. Let's see. Okay, now I just gotta pull you over here. And got the marching order wrong here, but I think you get the idea. So, yeah. So you descend the stairs all the way down. It seems to be going about a floor down, so you're basically in the basement of whatever building was upstairs, and you find yourself in this rather short hallway.
I'm gonna check left.
Okay.
Simon, before we go forward, just a reminder for XP.
Sure. That's a good point. Second here. $80 XP per person.
They've expected more from that thing.
Yeah, it's kind of underwhelming, isn't it?
How much XP, sorry?
80. Yeah, it's a creature level 3. And that apparently translates to a moderate encounter, which is 80 XP.
Oh well.
You're halfway through level 1. So I will carefully open the door.
All right, you open the door, and the light of your torch illuminates a small room that shares features of both a bedroom and a study. But the decor is devoid of any personal items or items of sentimental value. And it also quite obviously hasn't been used in a long time.
All right, I keep. Okay, so no, doesn't look like it doesn't seem to be used in a long time.
I think at this point, Souma will cast light on herself.
Okay. Then you can turn on a torch too. Or yeah, that works.
Yes.
Well.
Then I will switch off my torch. And how do I do that?
You right-click your token, and there's a torch button.
Oh. There we go. Thank you. And I hold my glaive again, two-handed.
Yeah, but Souma will probably want to be right behind you then, because otherwise too far.
Anything.
Well, the game is paused, so.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Down here. What
Okay.
is this?
You move into the next.
Yeah.
Room. All right. This room is weird. There's a large metal table fitted with leather straps and iron bands that sits in the center of the room. A strange contraption that seems to be part spyglass and part mechanical drill sits near the head of the table. A sparkling black gemstone glitters in a metal framework built into this machine's side.
Does the gem resemble the one in the dome?
Not really. No, not really. I mean, it's probably kind of like the same size category, but it doesn't have any resemblance further than that.
Okay.
In the machine, there is a large pile of what appears to be desiccated flesh of some kind, just shriveled up and slowly rotting.
Really?
Almost,
What's smelled too?
almost like a log of flesh.
How fresh does it smell?
I mean, it smells musty and old. Okay, and as you move into the room, it all of a sudden starts to move, and you realize that it is not just a log of flesh, but it's actually something much weirder. It looks like this.
Yeah.
It is medium sized, so it is about the size of a human, and it looks like a giant maggot, but with a big feeding appendage on its mouth. But yeah, shriveled up and hardly believable that it might still be alive. And it just lurches up from the machine as you try to walk past and tries to take a nibble out of you. So let's go to initiative. I'm gonna add everyone first. There we are.
Oh,
Almost.
Want to use something else but perception for the initiative. Oh, that would be okay. All right, and Ottardo from the back actually has the highest initiative. Well, he's not gonna run in there without knowing what he's getting himself into, so he's gonna. I think he's just gonna delay. He's gonna stay where he is, and he's gonna delay a little bit. So Souma, your turn.
Well, I guess the Thomas' first reaction would be to run away and yell something, "Oh, by sweet wings of death, the Birke, kill it!" And then I will do the inspire courage for myself.
Oh, game is still paused.
Yes.
It is very encouraging to see Souma panic like that. Very inspiring. All right.
Okay, so that's actually 2 actions, but in this case I don't have much to do on my third action, so I will forgo.
Okay. The thing is going to try to attack Birke.
I'm tasty.
Yep, and it's just kind of trying to attach itself to you, basically.
Come on, that's the second critical hit against me, and I've rolled nothing but 3.
Fuck.
Okay, good knowing you guys.
Yes. So it attacks Birke, who immediately goes down. And now that it's successfully hit you, it's also going to grab you. So on top of all your other problems, you're also grabbed. This is second action. And okay, so how's that gonna work? Because it is now going to try to drain blood from you. Now that it has
Is
you
there any
grabbed.
left?
What? Yeah, exactly. So it's supposed to deal damage, which I don't think it can, because you can't go into the negative any further. So I'm gonna say that it's gonna kind of instinctively, it's gonna try to do it, but because you're in such a bad shape, it doesn't really work. But you do get drain 1 on top of all the other problems you have. And that was actions. Birke moves up in the initiative to here. And then it's Ottardo's turn. You watch that up close. Pretty horrifying.
Does it look like he can pull Birke from there?
I mean, it's still grabbing Birke.
Pretty chunks.
Pretty attached to it.
Well, I guess he will raise his shield, step into the room, and attempt to bash the creature.
Okay.
Or not. He will rather lay hands on Birke.
Okay.
Oh, I should have a focus point there. There we go. It should be only 6 points of healing.
Okay, you can get 6 points. That was action number 2, right?
That was 3. Raise shield, step, and...
Yep. Okay, Ottardo moves up and is gonna shoot at this thing. Not even strategizing very much.
Who do you lay on against?
Birke.
Do I get 7?
6.
Right?
Oh, it should be just 6.
Okay, and Ottardo successfully shoots it for 7 points of damage, which it seems to take without showing any particular weakness or resistance. And his final action is reloading his crossbow. Souma.
Okay, I will continue inspiring courage, but this time I will actually start casting my projectiles. I'm not seeing anything worth launching here in this room, so I will.
Fair to assume that there's always like little rocks and little splinters of wood and stuff around.
I've actually put myself a bag of marbles specifically in case if something will go wrong, I will just launch them as a telekinetic projectile.
Oh, nice. Good thinking.
So this time actually I was going to pick one of these marbles and just with your thumb flick it this giant worm.
Okay.
It would be, I believe, bludgeoning size.
That's a hit. Is bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Wait, no.
All right. Final action.
That was 3 actions.
Oh, okay. Birke.
Oh, I am grabbed, right?
You are a lot of things, and one of them is grabbed.
And one of them is grabbed. But that'll be the first order of business. How do I sort it out?
You can try to escape, which is its own action, and it has the attack trait. So that's just something to keep in mind if you try to attack in the same round. You can try to escape using athletics DC of the creature grabbing you, acrobatics or athletics check, or you use your unarmed attack modifier. What's your acrobatics or athletics modifier?
Acrobatics is +1, athletics is +7. So
Yeah, that's probably it's bet here. So you want to try this athletics check. I'm gonna look up the DC for escaping.
okay. Athletics. Oh, come on. How? This is my third critical failure today.
Yeah, that's not good. So you can try again, but that would take a multiple attack penalty. So that would be at -5.
How do I do -5? No, it should be even less. I don't think it counted the -5.
Yeah. So that didn't help. Third action.
Recall knowledge.
Okay. That would be religion.
Yeah. So I'm basically what I'm doing is Monster Hunter.
Right. So religion.
So religion. Oops. Okay, not the worst. And I get +2 circumstance bonus.
Okay. So that's 19 in total, but yeah, no, this thing looks like an oversized maggot of some kind, but it's clearly not a regular maggot. It looks, you would guess that it's probably even undead. But that, that's just a wild guess. You have no idea about what this exactly is, and you wonder what sort of relationship it has to this weird machine in this room. Okay, that was your final action. Then it's the thing's turn, and it, like, having tried to suck your blood, it and failed to do so, it's just gonna, with its very low intelligence, it's just gonna let go of you because you clearly don't work, and it's gonna try to get Ottardo's sweet life juice. So it's going to, as a free action, I would say, it's going to release the grab, and it's going to try to strike Ottardo. Ooh! Crit. There's no penalty for that, right? You don't have anything that gets triggered by that? Okay. So then it's just going to try to attack once again. Fails, and one final attempt fails as well. That may have been very helpful to you. Ottardo.
Yep. Can Ottardo just grab Birke and drag her away?
I mean, she would. I don't know if you can drag her. Oh, because she's still prone, you mean?
Yeah, whatever way to get us out of this room as quick as possible.
I mean, you can definitely communicate to her that you want to get out of this room as quickly as possible. She's conscious and she's
yeah, I guess she's going to go before the creature. Okay, so Ottardo will put in one bash against the creature.
And it's a hit. Look at you. With your Morning Star, you hit for 10. Nice.
May as well do it again.
Okay.
And miss. And then he is going to orderly retreat.
Okay. Outwards, yelling to Birke, "Get out of there!" And it's gonna shoot the thing once. Ooh, look at us. Killing it. Hits it once. And misses for the second. And Oh no, it had to reload for the second and then shoot for the third. So that's his round. Souma.
Continuing. By courage.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to shoot this again. Doesn't work.
Nope. That's it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, Birke.
Okay, well, first of all, stand up. And leg it.
And close the door behind you.
Nope, just legging out. Hoping hard does that for me.
Okay.
I'm joking. Yeah, I kick it with my heel as I stumble inside. Weird ooze on me.
And just barely managed to slam it shut behind you. And that ends the encounter for now.
I hate this place.
Well, that was certainly surprising. What has been going on here?
I don't know, it was some strange device and the worm thing, maggot thing, was powering it somehow. I say we gather a lot of flammable materials and toss it in there. Who's going to put down the fee?
I don't think that's a very smart idea to burn down the entire place.
Well,
No, seems prudent and well reasonable.
I'm starting to see the reason in this one as well.
But I would disagree that it didn't look to me like it was powering the device. Instead, it looked more like it was its last occupant or whatever you want to call it.
I mean, yes. I don't see why that would stop us from burning it and leaving no trace of it.
The Galarian would only be thankful for us for reading its face of this place.
What was that?
Galarian would be glad for us for reading this. I'm losing my words. I'm too scared. Yeah.
This hideous worm creature that almost ate me for lunch.
Yes. It's terrible. We need to kill it. Let's get rid of it.
Agreed, but I wonder if just tossing a few bits of flammable material will do the trick.
No, I mean, what are you proposing? If that doesn't do the trick, what do you think will?
I don't know. Maybe we should look around some more.
Okay, but for once, I'm not going in first. I don't think I have that much blood left inside me.
Could we maybe go back upstairs and rest up for a little while before coming back down?
Sure. 10 minute rest. Is that what you were going for?
Yeah.
Yep. Sure. No problem. We don't have to switch back and forth. We can just assume that you had a 10-minute rest.
Okay. Which Ottardo is going to use. Well, he's going to stretch it a little bit longer to like 15 minutes, just enough to fix up his shield and then refocus. He gets back his focus point and he will attempt to repair his shield. And fail and succeed.
Does each check represent a certain amount of time? Or how does that work? 1 minute. Oh, wow. Oh, right, because you have the fast crafting.
Yeah.
I'll also refocus.
Okay. All right. And then you make your way back down here again.
Wait, do we rest?
We probably, yeah. During those 10 minutes, I guess, could maybe Ottardo, maybe you can bandage Birke?
Yeah,
You
yeah, doing very well.
Well, Birke already got the battle medicine.
Oh,
But
I
that
didn't
makes
do
you
that
immune
one.
to battle medicine only, not to...
Oh, really?
When did I get battle medicine?
No, I think battle
I
medicine
mean, I remember
is...
once, but did I get it again? No, right?
Yeah, when you went down against the
Yeah,
doll.
I got the
Oh, it's this. You're also immune to treat wounds as normal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it battle medicine actually makes you immune to battle medicine for an entire day, I think, and then
Yeah.
the treat
Okay,
wounds
so
is
what, do I need an hospital?
normal. So and then you'll have to get that continual recovery feat to reduce the cooldown to 10 minutes.
In that case, Ottardo, after having refocused, will lay hands on Birke
Thank you.
and will propose that we take an extra 10 minutes to recharge before moving forward.
I'm in no hurry to go back down there, so yeah, if you need 10 minutes, take 15.
All right.
Okay, now that you've received healing, you should also be done with the drain condition, I believe.
Thank you.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Well then.
All right, Ottardo, you want to open this one?
It's another small room. It has a long abandoned straw bed, a dresser with open drawers, revealing a jumble of out-of-date servants' clothing, and a large barrel with a ladle atop it.
Souma, could you please get a bit closer? I can't see in the dark. Okay, I see. A barrel with a ladle on it. Huh.
At this point, I'm both morbidly curious and absolutely terrified to ask what's in the barrel.
What's in the barrel? What's in the barrel?
You lean over with that like queasy feeling in your stomach, whatever it is you might find. But
It's gonna be unpleasant.
No, actually, it's just empty. Whatever's in there must have evaporated or rotted away, but
Or escaped.
and the barrel itself looks like, you know, just a regular pickle barrel.
Anything else of note in the room?
You can search it, sure.
He rolled a 10.
Oh, you already did. Nope. That seems to be it. Yeah.
Okay, there was the hallway to the other side.
Yes. There's a door on the other end. And you, as you try to open the door, though, you realize that it's locked.
Huh. Would it happen to
Well,
match?
I have a key.
Yeah.
You ask Birke for a key, and you successfully unlock the door.
Can I have my key back?
Yes.
Thank you.
And the room beyond is a little bit bigger. It has 7 sort of alcoves, each one containing strange, magical-looking apparatuses or alchemical sets of tools. The alcove to the north, if you want to be so brave and step inside, and you'll see that the alcove to the north contains a large glass tank filled with liquid. A goblin's corpse, clad in outdated servant's clothing, floats inside it. A semicircular work table covered with tools, moldy papers, and a large open book stands in front of the tank.
I check out the book.
The book, okay.
I'm a nerd ranger.
Wait a second here. Okay, give me either of those.
Let's see. Where's Arcana or Occultism?
Yeah. Whichever.
We'll go with Occultism. Yep. Nothing's happening when I click it.
You gotta click on the little dice. And
I did it on my sheet.
Okay. So it looks to you like between the moldy papers and the book, it looks to you, and also taking into account the various machineries that are in the alcoves, that this place is devoted to both construction and necromancy.
Yeah. I say that I love constructs and necromancy. Who would have the nightmare to mix up those two? And what kind of horrible things could they build? Oh, yeah, I think we just met one of those horrible things. Can I take the book with?
It would probably just kind of fall apart on its spine if you were to pick it up and walk away with it. It's been a pretty terrible storage conditions.
Okay. Well, I guess we better take a look at the goblin.
Yeah, what is that about? Says Arthur. And you look at the tank with that preserved corpse that is still floating in there. Yeah, like I said, it's a goblin wearing outdated servant's clothing. But other than that, doesn't really tell you anything about why it's there.
Can I still roll something like recall knowledge for it? Something that will help me build up in my arcana?
I mean, that's kind of the check that you just did together with the notebooks. That all included everything else in the room, so.
Fair enough.
All right, you guys. I think I'm at capacity for today. Sorry about that, but
That's alright.
Presentable.
Bit of Pathfinder is better than no Pathfinder.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. And this seems like a good of place to stop as any. So yeah. You didn't go up a level and you went down a level. At least